Good morning. It is December 2nd, day 2 of Vlogmas. It is, I think it's like 8 o'clock. I just woke up. I stayed up late. We stayed up late waiting for our daughter, Lily, to get home because she's a photographer, and so she had a wedding yesterday and she also has one today, but I cannot go to sleep if my kids aren't home. It's just like, I don't know. I can't go to bed for the night. So it was probably 11, after 11, I don't even know. But I slept well last night and I woke up feeling really good. So that's awesome. I wouldn't say I'm 100%. I mean, you can hear it in my voice, but my throat's not sore anymore. It's just dry. And I don't feel like I did yesterday. So hopefully that stays that way as I'm not moving around. But anyway, I'm getting ready to drink my coffee and do my scripture reading. So I wanted to just say real quick, this was a gift from a friend, but I've done other Bible studies from this company, and it's the Daily Grace Company. Anyway, this is their Advent one for this year. And inside they have a calendar if you want to follow along. Let's see. Is it for this year? Was it printed this year? See, now I'm doubting myself. Yeah, it was. Okay. I thought I had seen dates on the calendar, but now I'm looking and I'm not seeing dates. So, yeah. Okay. My friend bought this for me, so she got one for herself too. We're not doing it together or anything, but I wanted to start it early though, because if you look at the calendar, the start of Advent is actually tomorrow, the 3rd of December. Oh, there it is. There's the Advent study calendar. Yeah. So it is scheduled. The way this is scheduled is that you do it every day, and I don't have quiet time Sunday mornings because we go to church. So I started this early because I wanted to try to get it done within the Advent time. If not, that's okay. I mean, it's not like it's not like Jesus was actually born on December 25th. You know what I mean? It's just when we as Christians decide to commemorate his birth. So it's not like this has to be done before Christmas, you know. But anyway, oh, my arm is getting tired. So yeah, I just woke up, so I'm gonna drink my coffee, I'm gonna do my Bible study, and I'm really happy to be feeling, at least at this point in the day, pretty much back to normal. So yeah, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and for those there were some comments made about my coffee. Not bad comments, not bad. So my husband is actually, he roasts our coffee, and he's been doing that for probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 years now. And so we buy organic green beans from, oh gosh, we have 2 different sources. I know one of them is Dean's Beans, and I can't remember, Berman. The other one is Berman. So all of our beans that we buy are organic. And then he just roasts coffee usually once every week and a half. So I'm very spoiled. I'm very spoiled in that way because he roasts it. Like, we both like dark coffee, a dark roast, so he roasts it dark. And it's nice to have a husband who can roast coffee. I would say it's definitely a benefit. So yeah, yummy coffee every morning. It becomes a bit of an issue when we travel, because we are those people that are very particular about our coffee. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's true. Are you comfy, Mitty? You're getting spoiled. This one's being a little spaz. So Brad and I decided to head into our town, our local town. We have several Christmas parties coming up, and for one of them we both need, actually the whole family needs we need ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yep.
So we're gonna go to the thrift store, see what we can find. We have done this in the past. We went to a party multiple years ago and I made both of our ugly Christmas sweaters.
We might end up doing that again.
Brad won, but I made his sweater. That drove me crazy. No, just kidding. He did win and I did make his sweater, but it didn't drive me crazy. So we're going to do that, and then for one of them, we have to take ornaments, but they specifically have to be from the Dollar Tree. So we're going to Dollar Tree as well, because there's one in town, near town. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we'll do when we're in here, but we both felt like getting out of the house. I'm feeling a lot better, and yeah, I don't know. Both of our kids are at home doing their own thing, which has become pretty common.
Yep.
Brad and I spend a lot of time, just the two of us anymore.
The two of us.
Yeah. So it's definitely, it's been different. I'm sure that a lot of you can relate to that when your kids become adults, and things change a lot, but yeah. So
we get to go on lots of dates.
We do. We have lots of dates now. Lots of dates. Anyway, that is what we are up to. So we'll take you along, and hopefully keeping our fingers crossed that we can hopefully find something, either an ugly Christmas sweater that's already made, or I don't know. I think it's actually more fun to just make one. So we will see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we find.
We need a base product.
Well, yeah, like the sweater, the base sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The base sweater.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Settled.
Okay.
Okay. Has to do with I get enough coffee.
Brad,
What?
what are you doing?
I'm talking to my friends.
Talking to your friends?
Yes, I am.
You're always talking to your
I
friends.
can't help it.
Yeah, he's talking to people that aren't even his friends.
Whatever.
Aww.
Are you serious? She just said she's not like. I'm gonna cry. I feel sad now.
It's okay, honey.
I feel like I just got like rejected or something.
You're okay. You're a big boy.
That hurts.
You're a big boy. Okay, let's show what we got at the thrift store. So, look at that beautiful quilt. And, I mean, it's not handmade, but still.
It's so beautiful.
Quilt, and I needed a new one. That's the hold it up, Brad. Hold it up for everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There we go. So, I needed a new one because ours is getting very threadbare, actually. So that worked out good. And then okay.
I got a new shirt for myself.
Okay, here is what we found. Okay, so there's one. We got the sequins. Oh, that I just bought for myself. So all of the clothing was $1 a piece.
Oh.
And then this one, that's actually not that bad. I bought that for Lily because I don't know if she's going to want to wear an ugly.
Some ribbon.
Ribbon, 50 cents for ribbon. Vintage, it's actually vintage. Yeah, this is just another one I bought for myself because it was $1 and it looked cozy.
Because it was $1.
Yeah. And then...
Oh, my favorite.
And this is Brad's. This is going to be Brad's. Even though we don't even watch Hallmark movies. But
seems right.
Yeah. Is there something else in there?
Just sweater.
Oh, and Brad got a sweater. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's it.
So that's what we got.
Thanks for joining us on our bargain shopping day.
We're not. Guys, I'm out on my front porch in a sweatshirt. What? On December 2nd. It's like 60 degrees out, which is so strange. It's going to be short-lived though. But the sun was out earlier. It was amazing. It's cloudy again now. But yeah, it's been a beautiful day. So I got home, Brad and I got home from town, and my sister, oops, hold on. I really need to get my little thing to carry my phone. My sister didn't want any of this greenery. She bought it, but it was too heavy for her to hang where she wanted to hang it. So she gave it to me. So I want to figure out how to get it on above my front door, which I have some hardware up there because I used to hang greenery, fake greenery. So I don't know. This is pretty heavy, but I'm going to play around with that because it's nice out. And I might have to recruit Brad to help me with that. But yeah, we're home. We just ate lunch. We had a late lunch. What time is it? 2:38. So gonna spend a little bit outside while we have this beautiful, nice weather. And then I'm hoping tonight we'll probably end up watching another movie. Last night we watched Knives Out, Glass Onion. It was okay. We might watch another movie tonight, maybe do a Christmas movie tonight. It'll probably just be Brad and I. So yeah, probably just stay in and be cozy. And I want to work on some knitting because I'm doing some Christmas knitting. Oh, and well, wait, I'm going to talk about this in a minute. I'm going to go in the house and I'm going to show you my stuff that I got in my advent calendars today, and then I want to talk about what I'm wearing here. Okay, so join me in front of my Christmas tree, and we've got some pups here. We've got both of them. You just can't see the little one. She's too short for the camera. Hello, girls. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I want to show you. First of all, let's talk about this cowl. If Mitty's going to leave me alone. Are you going to leave me alone? Oh, you're just so full of love, huh? You're just so full of love. Yes, you are. Okay. All right, back up. Okay, so this could be interesting. So this cowl is I would have shown this earlier when I was getting ready. Mitty, come here. Come here. My dogs are old. Molly is almost 15, and I think I'm sad, but I think this is going to be our last Christmas with her. She was
let's not make this depressing, but she's just old. I mean, that's a long time to live for a dog. So she's lived a really good life. Molly's the little one. But she is just, I've had her at the vet. Oh, dogs are moving the thing. We've had her at the vet multiple times. We spent a lot of time at the vet this summer. And she's just really gone downhill. So you're being very noisy. Yes, you are. And then Mitty, the bigger dog, the lab mix, she is 12. So both of our dogs are very old. But anyway, this is the Birds and Chips Cowl by Caitlin Hunter. Molly, no. You're fine. No, she's also very whiny. She whines a lot since she's been older. Shh. Come here. Come here. This is probably one of my favorite knits. It has a little tassel, which I wouldn't have had to put that on. That was an optional thing. But it's this really pretty lace detail. And let me take it off real quick. And I'll show you. So you can see the garter panels there, and then on the back it's shorter, so it lays very nicely on your neck. And then the lace piece running down the center. This would actually make a really good Christmas gift for somebody because it's one skein of fingering weight yarn. So I'm gonna put it back on, but I like this a lot. I like how it lays. And I like how it's tighter to my neck because I like a cowl that's tighter. I wear them typically. I wear cowls for warmth, not as like a accessory type thing, not like a fashion accessory. So I like the. You can see her tail going. Oh, because you're back there. I'm like, why is her tail going? Okay, Bradley. They can't see you, honey. She's gonna flip out. She does not like being held like that. Yep. Okay. So, for those of you who are interested, because it seems like, as a knitter who podcasts, sometimes I forget to mention those things. Okay. So I want to show you what I got in my Advent calendars today. So the first thing is from Annie of Knits and Burls. This was the yarn swap that I did. She sent this really pretty, is that like lasered on? It says a lovely yarn 2023, and it's got this really pretty velvety ribbon. And then this beautiful little mini skein that matches the ribbon, and it is by Naughty Pine Fiber. It's called Plains Cactus. Hey Brad, can you shut the door while you're talking? Because I think the camera's probably picking you up. Real life here, people. Not editing out. So got a little ornament and a little beautiful mini skein. I really like those colors. And then this is from oh, hold on, I'm picking off dog hair. This is from Brazos Fiberworks, and this was she's the one that actually has Jennifer owns the Brazos Fiberworks yarn dyeing company, and this colorway is called Sugar Cookie. So yeah, that was my little Advent. These are my Advent gifts today. See the whiny dog? Do any of you have older dogs, little dogs that have gotten whinier? Like, we get her everything and she still whines. I don't know. Maybe she's in pain. I'm not sure. She doesn't seem to be. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. Now I think I'm going to... Brad, what are you doing? You heading outside and do some work outside?
Yes, ma'am.
I think I'm gonna go outside and try to figure out how to hang that garland my sister gave me. That sounds like a good idea. Ollie, come on. it's not done yet. I don't actually even hang the greenery until later in December, but because my sister had that, I hung it. And then that wreath, I will actually, that's just a plastic wreath that I got at the thrift store. I will actually go out and cut off pieces of real pine branches from the pine trees on our property and like just stick them in here to make it look fuller, and it also makes it look more real. I do that every year. So I will do that, probably not today. Yeah, and then I have this little tree here that was also thrifted. I found that last year. It's got like a burlap sack on the bottom. And then I just filled this little galvanized tub up with some holly and pine that I just snipped fresh from our landscaping bushes and our pine trees. So, I don't know. I probably should just go finish up the wreath and do that, but my sister and I did it together last year, but I think she's pretty much done with her porch, so maybe I should just do it right. It's beautiful out, so it's a good day to do it.